Hi viewers, this is Dr. Gunamanjana and you are welcome to our video lecture series part 2 of this fundamentals of the machine learning or foundation of machine learning. In our previous video, we have created a number of things, how to create the data frame, how to go for the series and the various operations on that one. So now we are going for creating and accessing data frame, right? Now let us see. First I am going to import numpy as np. I already told you that when you go for matrix and matrix operations we have to use this numpy. So again I am importing numpy as np and I import pandas as pd. Okay, then suppose I want to use some random number. So in that case, from numpy dot random import random number as rn. Now for random number I will be using rn, right? Now it's clear. Up to this is just to type it and run, control enter. It is the shortcut to run, Similarly this one also control enter, shortcut to run. While coming to the line number 5 here, so np.random.seed 101. So what is the meaning of that one? It is used to generate the same random number at each time. Suppose the same random number I want to use, then np from that this one your numpy dot random dot seed 101. Now suppose I want to create a random number, that variable name is matrix underscore data. So this is my random number to created, 5 rows by 4 columns. Then I put it matrix underscore data which is equal to rn. What is rn? Rn already is the rn random number. What I imported this one and put it as rn. So rn 5 by 4. Okay, now 5 number of rows, 1 2 3 4 5 and 4 number of columns, and random number will be generated. So these are the random numbers there. Then how do we put these labels? So for this thing, row labels, for these are the rows. For the row, what are the labels? That we put it under this comma, this quotation a b c d e. So these are the row labels. For column headings I put it similarly w x y z. Now I create a data frame df which is equal to pd, because I am using the pandas. Pd dot data frame, then data, what is the data? Matrix underscore data. What is matrix underscore data? That is the randomly generated 5 by 4. Okay, then what is the index? Index is the row labels. This is the index, is the row label. And what is the columns? Columns is the column headings. Put it there. Now when I print df, when I print the df, now it is created like this. A matrix is created. Now you can clearly understand how you can create a data frame using this. Initially I have gone for a matrix, that is the random numbers, then I created the labels, I created the headings, then how I created the data frames. Clear? Now suppose the same thing I want to repeat. Okay, first print rn54, then print rn54. Same thing is repeated twice, you can check it there. Now again and again I want to repeat all things. Now suppose I want to put it np random seed is equal to 101, np dot random integer I want to put it, number is here 10, sizes is equal to 5, I want to put it here. So in that case how do you do it here? If you run this one, then what is the size? 1 2 3 5 number of random number below 10 I have to put it there. Okay, so it is telling, it is creating array 1 6 7. These are randomly, I am not putting the value, randomly 5 numbers as created between 1 and 10. So okay, all things are there. Now suppose I want to create a data frame x and y. Okay, x and y. So what is this x and y? I have already given these things. X and y, you can see it here. This is x and this is y. X is a column and y is a column, right? Okay, so if I create the data frame with x and y, then by default this is the index a b c d. So only the data frame it is appearing, the index and x and y it is appearing. It's clear? So like that, suppose I want to print data frame only x, so x value will be printed here. If you want to see the type of things, so type is a floating, right? Then if you put it x comma y, then also that value we can get it here. Okay, you can get it here, right? So all the things df.x and everything you can do it here. Now you understood how to create the data frames and how to show the individual columns or the rows. Now I want to create a new column and delete the existing column in a data frame. How do you do it that? For example, suppose I want to create a data frame new. What the data frame name? New. And so how do you get that one? The data frame x plus data frame w, I add it, and that is created new. Then when I go for that one, you understand what I mean? That means a column I created new that I am adding to the data frame, that is ax plus w. What is ax? Ax is equal to this one and w is equal to this one. Adding all the things what is coming, that is added to this data frame. Now the new data frame, it becomes like this. Are you following me? Our data frame initially it was row was a b c d e and column was w x y z. Now I created a new column new which is x plus w. Okay, that I added here, put it there. Clear? Now suppose I want to delete the existing columns. Then how to do? Df is equal to df dot drop. Which one? New, and axis is equal to 1. So axis is equal to 1 means we are deleting the column. Default the value is equal to 0. When axis is equal to 0, not deleting confirmation. So when axis is equal to 1, it is deleting. Okay, then if you go for the df again, you run it, that new is gone. You can check it, the new is deleted. It's clear? So in this way we can do it. Now suppose I want to drop a is the line a, I want to drop it. Okay, then what I do? So I create another data frame df1 which will do df dot drop a. That means from data frame I drop a and put it another variable df1. Then I run this df1, control and enter, you put it there, that it is coming like this. Now suppose df drop new axis is equal to 1, in place is equal to 2. If you putting in place is equal to 2, makes the change permanent. If you make it, it is showing it permanent, but still it is showing some error, I think. Okay, don't worry. So it will makes it permanent. Okay. Then we are going for selecting, indexing rows, how to do all the things. So now till now we know that because why it is showing, you understand this, it is not the new is already deleted already, that's why it is showing the error. This new what we added there already deleted, no, that's why it is showing there. Okay, now selecting, indexing the rows. Alright, now suppose I want to find the df of x, what will come? So you see ABCD by default index, and x axis, what is the thing, x what is there, all the things it is by default it is coming, and data type is float. Then suppose I go for C also here, DFC. Are you able to get this one? Suppose I want to DFC, is it a column? You can check it here. No, it is not, it is just a row. Is a so row is here, that's why you are unable to get that one. Okay, are you getting me? So now if you want to go for that one, then df dot use this location C, df dot use this location. Then what will happen here? We are having x y w x y z. For that, what is the value? It will come as a column, right? So w x y z, C value initially it was minus 2.018, then it was 0.74. All the things we can check it here. Are you following me? What I am telling that? So while you want to show this vertical this column like things, you are able to see using this dfx and all things. But if you want to go for the C and all things, in that case using the dot location. Is clear? Now df dot location, suppose I want C and E. I want to put it here. In that case what will happen? So wxyz by default it will be there. The C rows of data it will appear and E rows of data also appear here. Okay. Then like that another command is there also are having df dot I location, ILOC. So how do all things? This is the index based. It is just like the index based. If you do not know the label, suppose the label name ABCD we do not know, then what we will do? So in that case what I do, df dot I location second, df dot I location second. What is the second? I location second means, yeah, just 1 minute. I location 0.74, yeah, 012. You can see it here, 012. So this entire data will appear there. Okay, are you getting me? So df dot I location to the wxyz, and this enter value it is coming. Okay, so suppose I want to df dot I location 1 to 4, 1 to 1 and 4. Okay, what is 1? Because it is the 0 index, so 0 is A, 1 is B, 2 is C, 3 is D, and 4 is E. Okay, so df dot I location 1 comma 4, you get it there. Okay, are you following me? Then subsetting the data frame, how you go for that subsetting? Suppose I want to find my previous data frame df, so df is equal to all things we can find, the index are A, B, C, D, and the columns are W, X, Y, Z, it is there, already there. Now suppose I want to print the B and Y, this is the B rows and this is the Y column, this value is 0 minus 0.84, it should appear, yes, minus, it is appearing, clear. So it gives the value of the bth row and yth column, this value. Okay, so like that, print df dot location, I put it B D, this B and D value for W and Y, for W and Y. Okay, for what is the value, W value of B equal to 0.61, something it is coming. What is the W value, what is the Y value of B, it is coming 0.8, so something it is coming here, you can tell. Then suppose I go for the conditional selections. Now I go for the print df. When you go for the print df, you can clearly see your data frame, it is available here, total things are there. Now suppose I want to go for select all these values when the df value greater than 0, that means minus things it will be show false, and what is the plus things it will show true, it's clear. Then you can see, then it will come in the boolean. Now you can clearly see when I run this command, print df greater than 0, okay, leave, this is not, this is just a thing. Then so this positive value it is showing true and the negative value it is showing false, you can clearly understand. Then suppose I want to go for only location ABD, df dot loc ABD, that means these 3 rows of data it takes and their value greater than 0. For this what are the greater than 0, that is true, what is less than, it will show you false, right, it has shown. So like that, all this boolean everything you can do it here. Now suppose I created a matrix data, matrix underscore data np dot matrix, I put these values. How do you put these values? So 22 comma, all will be in single quotation, and 22 comma 66 comma 140, and put a semicolon, that means it is one row of data. Similarly second row of data, third row of data, fourth row of data, fifth row of data, 5 rows of data are there. Okay, then what are the row labels you created? Row labels A, B, C, D, and column headings you would age, height, and weight you put it there. Then if you try to run this one, print df underscore new, that because why you giving this df underscore new? Giving a name, you go to pd dot data frame. Then what is the data name? Data is matrix underscore data, same thing. What is the index name? Index is equal to row underscore level. See, index is equal to row underscore levels. And what is the columns name? That is column underscore headings. You see, check it here. So with this, if you go for the df underscore new, you will find this data. Now are you getting me? Now print df underscore new for height greater than 60, whose height greater than 60, it will show positive, true, and remaining it will show false. That means here 1, 2, 3, 4 cases are true, one case is less than that one. So like that you can go for everything greater than 65, height, this weight less than this, then all the things we can do. So boolean numbers, everything you can do it here. I think you can clearly understand. Okay, now now we go for another data, we create another data, the data apple and orange. So apple under single quotation, which is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, orange is equal to 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, then when I go for this data, then you see here it is showing apple, and the key value here it is just like a dictionary, data type you can see dictionary, apple 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and orange is equal to 4, 5, 6, 7. You can clearly understand. Suppose I create another df underscore s, that is equal to pd dot data frame of this data. You get it now. So what I am doing, I am not putting an index here, try to understand. So in that case, what I am putting it here, what I am putting here, I am going for what? Try to understand. I am only going for apple and orange. Okay, apple and orange. So for the 0, for 0 index, it is apple is equal to 1, orange is equal to 4. Okay. Similarly for 1, it is 2 and 5. So for this it is 3, 6, 4 and 7. Same thing, same data it is showing. So if you see what is the data type of this df, it is showing pandas.core all the things you can do it here. Just you click it here and control enter, so it will run. Okay, suppose under this df underscore s, I want to check only the value of apple. Then in that case, just what you do, df underscore s and under this square braces under single quotation apple, then apple value only it comes here. Similarly for orange also you can get it, the type also you can do it here. Now after this you have done the how to create the various data frames and how to go for the various operations on that one. Now we are going how to read the CSV file, because most of the times the data will be given the XLS or the CSV file. So in that case, how do we read that one? Suppose we have a data set like Chicago.csv. This is something some data from the Kaggle. I have already got it there. So suppose I want to use that one. Okay, then how to do it one? So there is a method called read underscore CSV on in PD. So PD dot read underscore CSV. What is the file name? You put it there. File name, put it there. Okay. So this way we can read it. Okay. When you read it all the things like this, then it will give, because initially it was in my folder like this. Now I have moved to directly uploaded here. You can see Chicago dot already it is available. Chicago.csv already uploaded here. That's why there is no need to worry about all the things. The path and everything is not required. Anyway, you want, you can give a path. There is nothing wrong also, but usually it is not required. If your data set is already available in the same home page, right? Then initially it was like, remember that one, it was in C drive, users and Dr. Gunavanajana, then desktop, ML tutorials, Chicago.csv, but I removed that one and put it directly here inside this home page. So directly I am putting that one. Now suppose I want to, because here so many columns will be there, one name will be the movie. So if I want the movie name, so index, because how many data are there and all things I'll show you afterwards. So it will be showing the index 012 up to 32,062 data is there. So this, what is the movie name? It is name, it is showing it here. You got it now. So movie. So when you go for going for this name, so it is showing all things, and the data type is also object is taking. Suppose I want to check the present working directory, just type pwd. So it is showing in the C drive, users, Dr. Gunavanjan, it is appearing there. So the same thing also you can use it for the thing. Then suppose I want to go for the what is the size, then you write movie.shape, control enter, then 32,063 number of rows and 4 number of columns are there. Suppose I want to go for the movie information, movie.info, then what is the name? Okay, so name, how many non-nulls there. So position title, non-null, department, non-null, employment, if any null count is there, no, non-null. So data type, object, everything it is showing here. Data type is object, and memory usage also 102 kilobyte is there like this. Now suppose I want to go for the movie.describe. So then what it will have counted here, how many counter per name, per name it is there, how many unique is also, this is the very unique names are there. Okay, how many position title, same position title is there, how many unique position title is there. So all this information it is showing on the movie.describe method, right? Then movie.head 10, you see, I want to see the first 10. If you want to calculate the first 5, there is no need to give any number here, just to put it blank. But if you want particularly 10 rows, then movie.head, the first 10 rows of data is displayed here. Similarly, movie.tail, last 5, because I am telling that when you are not writing number, then either the first 5 or the last 5, it is tail, the last 5 rows of data. If it is the head, then first 5 rows of data will be appearing there. So movie.sample 5. So randomly you will select some 5 number of rows of data, it will show you there. Okay. Then similarly, suppose I want to go for some other things. So for example, I want to read the another data set, that is nba.csv, that is in the same, I already, if you check it there in the same home page, I put nba.csv, right? So how I do that one? PD dot read underscore CSV NBA dot CSV. Here I am telling the index column is equal to name, so it will start with the name, and number of rows it will show only 100. I want that one. Okay, so are you following me? Number of rows it will show 100, and the number of things are there, like you got it now. Now if you print NBA shape movie dot shape, print NBA dot shape comma movie dot shape, so this NBA shape, how many it is coming? It is 100 by 8 number of columns are there. But while coming to this thing, your movie it is coming 32,063 number of rows are there, and 4 number of columns are there. You got it now. So these are the things which you can do. Okay, it's clear. Then suppose I go for the first 2 rows from the NBA data. So NBA data head 2, so this is the data it is showing. Fine, up to this you are comfortable with all the things. Then I am going for another data I am going to calculate, that is the IMDb data. So this I have taken from this Kaggle. So how you do, I will tell you it here. Suppose just import pandas as PD, because I have done different days. You can see the while I am executing different numbers it is coming here. So in that case I do not understand whether the pandas is imported or not. So one more time import pandas PD, run it. So control enter. Then I put IMDb, which is equal to, what is that? No, PD dot read underscore CSV. So I want to read this IMDb hyphen movie hyphen data dot CSV, and index column I put it rank. Okay, when I put it there, this thing, then if you see this IMDb head, then rank is coming, because the index column is rank, then the title, genre, and also description, director, actor, here all things it is also coming here. You can clearly see it here. So this is scaled, I am not using it, that is color and all things. So when you use it, that you can check that one. Then suppose I want to go for the IMDb information, then you can see how many titles are there, how many genre is there, description is there, all the non data, and what is the data type, everything is available there also. You can see it here. Then IMDb shapes, you are having 1000 number of rows and 11 number of columns. IMDb, suppose I want to show the duplicates, any duplicate, because there is no duplicate here, all it's showing false. Okay, so duplicate is there. So some IMDb duplicated, so because there is no duplicate, so if any duplicate there, you see how many data is duplicated. How do you know? Shall we one by one check it and count? No, because we are having commands with us. Using that, we can see, first of all I give this command IMDb dot duplicated, so it will show how many duplicate. There is no duplicate, is saying no duplicate. When non duplicate, then I say sum IMDb dot duplicated, so it is calculating 0, there is no duplicate here, right? Then suppose I want to append something, so IMDb dot append IMDb, that I put it IMDb 1 and IMDb shape, because initially 1000 by 11, when twice you are repeating, it is coming 2000 by 11. Then some IMDb duplicate. Then if I go for how many duplicates are here, because I wanted to show it, because previously it is showing no duplicate. Now initially data were 1000, I added another 1000. How? Now IMDb 1 is equal to IMDb dot append IMDb. You remember one thing, if you are putting dot append, here it is showing error. So instead of what you do, dot underscore append, because that also I did it, it was showing error. If you by mistake do that one also, because the current version it is not supporting the dot append, dot underscore append, right? So if you see the shape IMDb1 dot shape, it is coming 2000 by 11, right? Then suppose how many duplicated there also, some there you can see that. Then IMDb2, then I drop the duplicates. Okay, then if you see the shape now, IMDb2, that means IMDb1 drop the duplicates. If you drop it there, all the duplicates is gone. That means original data will be there. Then IMDb2 dot shape, it is coming still 1000. Okay, IMDb1, suppose I want to drop this thing shapes, then it is also again coming 1000 also, right? So like this you can do all things. Then how do you go for the column cleaning? Because these are the very important things, the pre-processing you need before going for the actual machine learning algorithms. So that's why This is very important for all of you. You little concentrate, little focus on the things, and you practice all the things also. You can pause this video and you can try yourself doing all the things also. Suppose I want to find what is the IMDb columns, then what you write, the line number 58, imdb.columns. You see the title is there, genre is there, description is there, director is there, actor, year, runtime in minutes, and the rating, votes, revenue in millions, then metascore, and the data type, all things are there. Okay, suppose I want to see the length of this column, length imdb.column, it is coming 11. You count all the things, it is coming 11, right? Then if you go for the IMDb description, you can also see the description of this entire thing, you can find it here. Then IMDb columns, if you see how many columns are there, it is showing all the columns, 11 number of columns are already showing. Then if I put list imdb.columns to column, if you put it here, so all these columns, what you see, the title generate is putting in the column, right? At the type of this column, if you see it here, it is a list, it is showing. Then column 2 I am creating, that is I am putting some array like things like that, 1 A B C D E F G H like that. So I am putting imdb.columns to this one. If you put this one around this imdb.columns, so entire thing data type is object, it is coming. And if you go for the column here also, you can see the entire thing, it is still it is there, right? Now imdb.columns, once again I run it, again same thing it is there. Okay, then what I do now, I want to change, because no, something is coming runtime, minutes, revenue, millions. No, I want to simplify. Instead I put it as runtime and I put it as revenue. Then how do imdb.rename the columns? Which columns? No, runtime minutes, this in single quotation, this you change to runtime, right? And revenue million, this you change to revenue, and in place is equal to true. Okay, then if you go to imdb.columns, you see the runtime, it is instead of runtime in minutes, it is coming runtime, and it is only coming revenue. Those things also you can check it, and if you check the column here also, there it is coming, but you have to after the saving you have to put a new column name, then only it will come. Previous column it was runtimes in minutes, revenue in millions, that's why it is showing, right? Then I think after this we can practice all the things. The balance part we can check it in the next video. Till then, goodbye. If you like this video, please do share with your friends, and take care of your health. Have a good day.